think you forgot your climbing gear on purpose.
What would give you that idea?
Hi guys, welcome back to Pointless Nostalgia, my series about the games I've collected for the Xbox 360 over the last few years. Now in this episode I've been playing Tomb Raider Legend, a game that was originally released on the PS2 but then ported over to the Xbox 360 and the PS3, so it is a really old game. I say really old, it's not like Pong old, but it's still it's got a few years on it. This game, Tomb Raider Legends, sees Lara Croft, and if you don't know who Lara Croft is, you haven't been playing games for the past 10-15 years because she's really a iconic figure in the video game world. It sees her raiding tombs and looking for the ancient artifact which she calls Excalibur, which is like a rock sword thing. I didn't really care when I came back and played on it this time. I bought this game after playing the demo for it, which was released on the Xbox Marketplace. I really liked the first level, so I saw it for a tenner in game, so I went out and bought it, and I really enjoyed it when I played it the first time. But coming back to it now, I found the game to be very, very unchallenging and very pointless in places. Unlike the games that came before it in the franchise, this game is very action-based. It's more of a corridor shooter than a puzzle-solving game like the rest are. I played Tomb Raider 3 when I was about 8 years old, and I didn't really understand what was going on, but when I bought the sequel to this, which is Tomb Raider Underworld, the puzzles in it were a lot more spaced out, and it took a while to figure out what you need to do to complete them, whereas in this game the puzzles are in just one room and you have to figure out what to do in that room, and I found it very unchallenging and yeah, again, just very pointless. They are very easy to figure out, it doesn't take long, and there is no sense of satisfaction once you've done it. It's like, oh, I'll move on to the next bit of the game now and continue on with the story, really. The graphics really haven't stood the test of time, but I guess that's because it's a port of a game that came from the generation before it, so I'm really not really fussed about the graphic quality of the game. That being said, the script in the cutscenes aren't very good as well. In the latest Tomb Raider game, the kind of reboot, the script was very, very in-depth and really character-driven, whereas this just seems to be a load of quips and one-liners, which is fine for this style of story, but I didn't really like it going back to playing this game. What I did notice this time round, though, is how violent Tomb Raider Legend is. I mean, she kills tons of random people. It's kind of bad looking back at it now. It's all these anonymous henchmen that you kill. It's like, if like her career is like raiding tombs, she's pretty much just making work for herself, really. I took it upon myself to count how many people you kill in the first 3 levels, which are like the first 3 levels I played, really, because I was kind of bored of this game. I have actually counted them and made a little edit for you, which I'll show to you now. I think my point's been proven there that Lara Croft is very, very violent. Almost Grand Theft Auto violent. I mean, she jumps off her van, shoots the driver, and then as there's carnage in the background, she just smiles to her friend, like, "Oh, I've just killed people," but it's fine because it's all fun and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that's my review of Tomb Raider Legend. To be honest, I would not recommend this game. If you have it already and you are thinking about going back and playing it, which you probably aren't, I would recommend you not do that. Just either sell it or just let it pick up dust, because there are so many different games out there. Okay, and I've been trying to think of a Tomb Raider pun, but it is a very dead subject. Little joke there. Okay, so I'll see you next time on Pointless Nostalgia. Thank you. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to me if you want. I'm not really forcing you to, really, but I'd like to hear what your thoughts are on this game anyway. If you want to subscribe, you can. Okay, so that's it from me. And next time on Pointless Nostalgia. See you guys later.